Hi there, Lisa Arana here from Dahlhouse Designs, sharing a lovely watercolor birthday card. This card features the Unity Stamp Company Blissful Birthday Stamp Kit with its amazing cake and floral design. And I just had to use the hurry up and cut the cake sentiment from Blossoming Thoughts and Wishes. I'm also using the type background from the set I Want You to Know. Lots of great stamp kits used in the card today. Today's card is all about watercoloring with Arteza Real Brush Pens. I have my supplies all ready to go. My image is pre-stamped in a waterproof ink on watercolor paper, and I'm also using 2 sizes of round brushes. I'm going to start out coloring by adding the paint directly to the paper and then quickly using a paintbrush to move the color. I find with these Arteza pens, you have to be fairly quick after laying down the color to add your water. If they dry too much, they're harder to move. I'm starting from the outside edge of the image, adding my color, and then using the paint to pull that color into the center, leaving it lighter in the middle. Just creates a shadow and dimension. And next I'm going in with a darker color of that blue and doing the same thing to the band of the center of the cake here. I'm finding that I'm really starting to like these pens. I wasn't so sure in the beginning, but I found a few tips to help you out and to help me out as I've gone along. First, you do have to work quickly with water. Once you lay that ink down, you need to get some water to it fairly quickly, otherwise it doesn't blend as nicely. The other thing is I find using real paint brushes work better than aqua brushes, and I don't know why. I don't know if there's more water involved with a real paintbrush, but I found that things just seem to blend better and move better if I used real paintbrush and water. The other thing is these will layer over a previous layer of color and then not blend. So if you want to have your next layer blended into the bottom layer, you need to move quickly and do it while it's still wet. If you want to have that stark contrast of lines or another layer of color, then definitely let it dry and then add on, and then you can lightly blend it out, but it'll stay pretty solid as a second layer. So I'm just moving along with my card here, just laying down color and adding some water with my water brush and moving that color around. I found if I scribbled some color onto some watercolor paper and then picked that color up with some water on my paintbrush, it added a nice light wash, and I could easily add that to the outside of my butterflies. It wasn't such a stark contrast. And then just because I like distress inks for the background, I'm using some tumble glass and adding that as a shadow around my entire image. I just know this works, so I tend to use this. You could probably use your Arteza pens, scribble it on the acrylic block and use that as a wash. I just know I really like the look of the tumble glass. So now moving on to our card, I have 2 little scraps of doilies that I'm just going to glue to the back of my panel here. Super sweet. And then grabbing a couple strips of washi tape, just in colors that kind of pull from the colors I used in the cake image. Just layering the purple on top of the pink stripe here. And then my sentiments already stamped on a strip of paper, and I'm going to notch out one end with my scissors. Just creates a cute little banner. And then I'm going to attach that to my card here using my tiny attacher. It's just a little cute stapler from Tim Holtz. And then trimming off the side there. To add some interest to the background, I'm using the type background stamp and just tapping that along the edges of the card. And then I laid down my panel just to kind of see where I wanted to add a few more stamped typewriters, just to kind of fill in that background a little bit. Last, I'm adding some foam adhesive and just popping that up onto the front of my card. So here is the final card, watercolored with Arteza Real Brush Pens and accented with washi tape and a sweet doily. I'm starting to really like my Arteza pens. It took a bit to figure out how to use them, but for the price, they're a great medium to color with. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. Plus, if you have any questions or sweet comment, post below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.